Right now on NBC26, live at 6.
Look at the risks they took. If it was a woman cop alone, it was just incredibly amazing, and I hope she's okay.
An Appleton police officer shot in the line of duty. Now the department is praising her brave actions in a tragedy. Plus, a tornado touchdown confirmed in Fond du Lac County. Now families are picking up the pieces from the damage it left behind. And summer travel plans have people thinking ahead and signing up for the TSA's fast lane by the thousands. It's our big story at 6. A 23-year-old man is dead, and an Appleton police officer and a Good Samaritan are both wounded after being shot by a robbery suspect early this morning. It happened on Kensington Drive in East Appleton after the officer confronted a suspect who matched the description of a person involved in 2 retail thefts that happened earlier Friday night. The suspect resisted that arrest, got a hold of the officer's gun, and managed to injure the officer and Good Samaritan who had stopped to help the officer before taking his own life. NBC26's Eric Kress spoke with people who saw the incident unfold and joins us live at 6 with more.
It's a tragic event. A man is dead and 2 others are lucky to be alive. And while all the details won't be known until this investigation is complete, for the folks in East Appleton who saw it happen, it's a night they won't forget. Around 10:30 Friday night at this mobile gas station, an Appleton man managed to steal some cigarettes.
The attendant provided a detailed description of the suspect who had fled the store before we arrived.
Just over an hour later, just down the road, same crime happened, same description given to police. Authorities saying today they caught up with their suspect less than a mile away.
The officer attempted to stop the male and refused to stop and obey orders.
Neighbors heard the dispute going down.
We woke up by about midnight, between 12 and 12:30, and we heard a couple screams. A couple real loud screams, screaming, "No, no."
The officer and the 23-year-old suspect were struggling for control of the policewoman's gun. Fortunately, the police were about to get some help.
2 men in a passing car saw the fight and stopped behind the officer's squad car and got out to help.
But authorities say the suspect managed to get the gun.
I hear 3 loud, I thought it was crashes, but I later find out they were gunshots.
And he shot off, like 3 or 4 shots towards the white car, which now we find out that the Good Samaritan and the police officer were hiding behind that car.
The officer was shot in the hip, the Good Samaritan in the chest.
I just hope they're all right, because what a good thing to do to help a cop that needed assistance.
Today, both are recovering at a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. But the suspect, multiple witnesses, and authorities say after shooting them, he turned the gun on himself.
Unfortunately, somebody lost their life. That's the real sad part. That's the real tragedy besides the other 2 that got shot.
Even though it wasn't required, Appleton police asked that the Green Bay Police Department take over this investigation, all in an effort to be transparent. The names of those involved in this incident will likely be released within the next few days. Keeping you connected, I'm Eric Kress with NBC26.
Thank you, Eric. Now to new information. The National Weather Service confirmed this morning that severe damage done to a small town in Fond du Lac County was caused by a tornado. A survey team determined the tornado in Brandon was an EF1. The National Weather Service says the twister touched down around 5:40 p.m., leaving a trail of damage to homes and buildings, and knocking out power to around 600 people. The Fond du Lac County Sheriff's Department shut down Highway 49, encouraging people to stay away from the area while the damage was surveyed. Now, residents of Brandon had no warning before that tornado hit, and it traveled almost 5 miles through the town in just minutes, leaving a mess that will take much longer to clean up. NBC's Veronica Macias spent the day with people trying to put their lives back together.